is a singles match set for one fall.
Soon enough, you and I are going to have a G1 Climax.
That's right. I got to get you on. We'll preview the G1 Climax coming up. So as we get ready for this next match, singles match, should be a fantastic match, including someone else that has been in Inspire since the beginning. So this will be a phenomenal match coming up. Hope everybody's enjoying the action on IWTV. Wish you could be here at the Empire Control Room and Garage in downtown Austin. Stu Myrick, the Kingpin, Kenny Cross, and Walker Stewart from New Japan Pro Wrestling on the call as we see Epydemius Jr., a high-rising luchador, coming out. He has been making a name for himself here in Inspire as well as throughout the independent scene.
For how young Epydemius Jr. is, you would think that he has been in this business for well over 20 years, but how fluid he is, how precise he is, how well he connects with these fans. But I hope that it's going to be enough when he steps in the ring with his opponent tonight. I saw him earlier this past weekend. He went toe-to-toe against Chase Owens, member of the Bullet Club, in singles action, and they tore the house down. So we already know what we're in store for, a true, unadulterated banger. As we await his opponent.
A veteran, as I mentioned, an Inspire original. Izzy James, the Gutter Snake, part of Project Wasteland.
And Izzy James here making his way to the ring. You said it, he's a 14-year veteran of the game. He's been sort of a fixture in the recent months here at Inspire. Just imagine what this could do for his stock moving forward in the ranking system here at Inspire if you were to pick up the victory over Epydemius Jr.
Yeah, you mentioned 14 years, has a storied history here in Inspire. Former one half of the Unholy Union in Inspire, who contended for the Twin Dragon Connection Championships when they were being held by Davey Vega and the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Tim Storm. Controversy.
Once again, the following contest is singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, to my left, from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, he is La Epidemia Junior del Momento, Epydemius Junior. And his opponent, to my right, from the gutters of Houston, Texas, representing Project Wasteland, he is the Gutter Snake, Izzy James.
This should be a fun match for sure.
Gentlemen, as the bell sounds, one of my favorite things about the Texas independent wrestling scene is the lucha stylings we get to see all the way from Dallas down to Houston, Corpus Christi, even here in Austin, Texas. Epydemius Jr. represents the best of the best.
Absolutely.
Oh, without a doubt. I was actually going to talk about that, especially like both of these men do have a bit of a clashing of the sounds. You said it yourself, Epydemius, that high-flying lucha style. You see Izzy James, very technical, can take it to the ground and keep you on the ground. My question to you, Walker, is what do you think would be the keys to success for either one of these superstars to pick up the victory here today?
It's all about knowing your opponent's style, having wrestled opponents of similar styles in the past. We know that Izzy James has done so all throughout the state of Texas, all throughout the world. Epydemius Jr. has to be able to match him beat for beat in the power, in the technical game. We know that he can do it. He has to show it tonight.
Woo! Already we're getting a little taste of that action here as both men still jockeying for positioning, just showcasing that huge athleticism.
And Izzy James, just as athletic, just as speedy. When I first joined Inspire, he was known as Unholy Gregory James. Now has kind of metamorphosized himself into this gutter snake, as he likes to call himself.
And that's the thing to know if you are Epydemius Jr. Izzy James has gone low in the past, has no problem resorting to those tricks when it's called upon for him.
However, we also know that Epydemius very well known to take these high risks, and a lot of the times they do pay off, but in a match as high profile as this, you might want to conserve your energy and focus more on those quick succession of strikes in order to put your opponent down.
Well, and also conserve your energy just because of the weather. It's not as... Oh, good God. Yeah, there's that vicious streak in Izzy James. It's not as hot as it usually is here in Austin, but it's still a warm night here in downtown Austin, so you got to conserve your energy. If for no other reason, then the heat is going to sap it out of you.
See here, Izzy James still in full control of this match, but Epydemius picking up speed here, taking Izzy for a ride.
And Epydemius Jr. gonna have to follow up. Izzy James says otherwise. Beautiful Russian leg sweep off the middle rope.
Izzy going for the cover, but only a kick out at 2.
It's always so interesting to see those with an American wrestling style, the likes of Izzy James, mixing it up with the lucha style that's very common down in the world of Mexican professional wrestling. Both competitors often find themselves actually picking up a few tricks from one another by the end of the affair, but whoever picks up the best is going to be the one with the victory.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Walker, and this is definitely a good display of that as Izzy James. Ooh.
Epydemius with that huge reversal. Just delivering chop after chop. Oh, wait a second.
And that right there, that's Izzy James picking up the tricks of the trade, just as we said. Beautiful snaps.
Going to capitalize, going for the cover. Epydemius kicking out at 2. You see a little bit of frustration on the face of Izzy James. He's got to figure out what he has to do to put him away for the 3 count. We've seen that athleticism, we've seen the ground and pound, but now I think we're about to see a mix-up of both styles come together in Izzy's favor.
The other thing I've noticed, and, Izzy James has been, dare I say, showing some respect to Epydemius Jr., which, look, I know Izzy James can be respectful. He has done it in the past. He just hadn't been that often.
Oh, my goodness.
That's combination offense that you're only going to see out of the likes of Izzy James. And it's going to work out for him
James
here.
Go for that cover. Kick out at 2.5, almost. Put Epydemius away there, but alas, you see the true grit, the resilience that Epydemius Jr. shows in every one of his matches. He makes his opponents work for everything that they throw at him. And yes, dude, earlier you were talking about just how Izzy James showing the respect. And I mean, maybe this is just Izzy James showing respect to the new school, that new generation coming up here at Inspire. He is an original, but he has to understand now that the new generation is coming up hot on their heels as Epydemius, oh my God, into a backbreaker.
Quebrada.
Izzy James went for that pinfall, kick out again by Epydemius.
And so as for someone as much of a veteran as Izzy James, he's not hooking the leg on the cover, and I think if he had hooked the leg both of these last pinfall attempts, he could have gotten the win, but it's been a little lackadaisical on the part of Izzy James.
I hope it doesn't prove detrimental, as you saw a couple of shots by Epydemius.
Wow.
Oh my God!
Planted out dead center for Izzy.
This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Hooks the leg, and kick out at 2.5 by Epydemius.
This time he hooked the leg, almost got the pin.
Stu, I definitely think there's something to be said about that. Could Izzy James potentially be taking Epydemius Jr. lightly in this matchup? It wouldn't be shocking to see. However, could be what costs him.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It definitely does feel like a test, so to speak. I mean, Izzy James, 14 years in this business, but he can't count Epydemius out. He may only be 18, 19 years old, but he's been doing this since a very young age, training at the age of 13, 14 years of age.
Yeah, a lot of those fluent in the lucha style, those in the Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre ranks. Very, very common to see those men start young in this sport. There's a reason why those in Mexican competition are some of the best who have ever done it.
You're right. And of course, you've seen a lot of the guys from CMLL with their working relationship with New Japan, so you know well what they are all about.
You saw Epydemius try for that Izzy, nobody home, and now Izzy, was trying to go for that German. Oh, and a Pele kick by Epydemius.
That hit its mark.
But is that the last gas from Epydemius? Both men down in the center of the ring. He's going to get back up to a vertical base.
Yeah, Epydemius Jr. has got to find a way to get back up and take advantage of this momentum right now.
We may be interpreting this as a test for Epydemius Jr., but Epi has to be feeling that same way right now. And if he does, he has to capitalize here.
And I think you're right on the money here, Walker. You see Epydemius exploding. Rolls through.
To the skies.
Oh, Izzy James shifted his weight. Veteran prowess there.
Oh.
And now Epydemius going for a Michinoku pile driver. That could be it. And Izzy James kicking out in the nick of time.
You know, there's something else to think about here. This could be the winner of this match could put themselves in good spot. We have not heard what's going to happen with the undefinable championship, which, as far as I know, is still being held by Will Alday, who is injured right now. So this might set somebody up for a shot at that title.
Could be. We'll have to see.
Oh, he got the knees up. Izzy got the knees up in time.
Tornillo ineffective for Epydemius Jr. And just like that, the gutter snake's going to strike.
Izzy James looking to capitalize. To the moon and back. This could be it. Hooks both legs and 2.9. Oh my goodness.
I thought Izzy James had that one won. That was a good set of offense there, but Izzy James still not able to get the 3.
There's something just a little bit different about a frustrated Izzy James. When those gears start turning the right direction, it is bad news for his opponent.
Izzy thinking snake bite. Oh, nobody home. Epi dodging out of harm's way. And now he's got Izzy James on his shoulders. Rolls through.
Kamikaze.
Corkscrew. My God. This could be it.
Right on the money.
Oh, kick out. Oh, I saw the referee's hand come down. It was just centimeters away from making that 3 count.
I truly thought that was going to be it, but if that isn't it, Epydemius Jr. has to pull out what's next in the arsenal.
Yeah, you can't see his face. You got to believe, though, that gesture, he felt like that was his best shot. We have to see if Epydemius Jr. can come back with something else. As Epydemius Jr., Izzy James trading blows. Back and forth we go.
And now the explosion by Izzy James going for snake bite again. And this time it hits. The gutter snake hits snake bite. This could be it. Hooks the leg and. Oh, wait a second. Epydemius.
He grabbed onto the rope.
Great ring awareness by the young luchador.
Well, and that was the thing. Izzy James pulled him away from the ropes, just didn't pull him away far enough. So Epydemius Jr. was able to reach out and grab that rope to cause the break.
It's a desperation shift that leads to momentum changing, and we are parting the seas tonight.
Clearing out the crowd. We've said before, you buy a ticket to an Inspire event, you might end up being part of the action.
This might be a little bit too far here. I know it's all about the victory, but what in the hell is Epydemius Jr. doing right here?
They know what it's for.
They keep going back and forth.
Oh, and now Epydemius hanging on for dear life. Izzy, precarious situation.
And there is not a lot of room on that apron.
Wait a second.
Crowd waiting with bated breath.
And now Epydemius.
Here we go.
Full head of steam. Oh, wait a second. Got caught by Izzy James into a Death Valley driver.
I think they just took out the first 3 rows over there.
Might have taken out more than that. Might have taken out the rest of their damn careers after shots like this.
Yeah, because it's nothing but asphalt down here in the Empire Control Room and Garage.
Asphalt and destructive blue plastic chairs, not an inch of padding on the outside here tonight.
And it may not be as hot as normal here in Austin, Texas, but it still is a very warm day, so imagine how hot that asphalt actually is.
That's over. It's done.
Folks, the referee has called
I
for
guess
the bell,
double count out.
ruling this match a double count out.
It was just getting good.
Double count out. I mean, Epydemius Jr. just now starting to get up, trying to get up. And now Izzy James
Pleading to the referee, asking for 5 more minutes. He wants a restart. I think both of them want a restart.
I wouldn't mind seeing a restart. We see Luke Cameron, his fellow partner in Project Wasteland, helping Izzy James. Epydemius Jr. slowly making his way to the back.
And Izzy James needing to be helped to the locker room area after this one. And a very disappointing lack of results, so to speak, here tonight for both of these men. You know that both of them wanted it. Neither got it in the end. And I think it's up to a certain matchmaker
Folks,
around here
keep
to
it
make sure
going
we
for
get a
Izzy
result by the end of
James
this.
and Epydemius Jr.
Yeah, Biss and Max, we may want to see that one again.
Our next match,